just might slip into the sea. Fuck it all if it all ain't me.
Alright, y'all, welcome back. Sleeper C at it yet again with another daily video, but that's one of the main things I want to talk about really quick in today's video, is that I might be taking sort of more breaks, or more of a break from my channel, until I kind of get a lot of things in my life together more that I've been working on a lot recently. As some of you may know, it's been kind of really hard balancing school, work, and a lot of like development, and trying to make daily videos and all those sort of things all at the same time as well. So I was just gonna say that maybe I'll change my upload schedule to like weekly or bi-weekly, maybe even like monthly, and I'll probably put that in the description of my channel as to how much I'm currently uploading still or whatever. And I'll probably make this video like the main page of my channel now, just so everyone that is subscribed kind of knows what's going on. And yeah, it's just, I want to focus a lot more on like, it's not that I'm like giving up or going to stop uploading or anything like that. It's just that I want to focus more on the things that have really been bothering me lately, and from there basically get those things done first, out of the way and first, so my life is kind of more stable, and then that way I can come back to content creation and hit things hard when I have a really more stable sort of lifestyle, which mine is kind of crazy right now. So yeah, I just wanted to make that quick little update on the channel, and maybe that's why you've seen me kind of like not putting the most time into the content recently, and that's basically why. But like I said, I'm not giving up or anything. I'm gonna continue to pursue content creation, continue to pursue game development and things like that on the side. It's just that it can't be my main focus right now, unfortunately. But anyways, yeah, I think that pretty much sums it all up. I was gonna show y'all this game I've been working on, and it's pretty cool in my opinion. This is the map. So my idea for the game overall is basically it's gonna be an arena like this. So I'm not sure of everything exactly yet, of how the map spawns and all kinds of things will be laid out yet, but it's pretty cool. We have like some buildings in the distance just to kind of give it like a more of like an aesthetic, like you can kind of see something through the fog from like certain parts of the map, which is kind of pretty cool. Might add a little more to the map design, but yeah, it's going good. It's going good. It's gonna be a fun map, so I'll show y'all like a quick preview. So this is the standard brick throw tool. So the game is kind of based off that meme of like throw bricks at homeless or whatever, that like one meme. That's how I got like I don't know if y'all know what meme I'm talking about, but that's kind of how I got the idea for this game. It's just kind of like a weird, like kind of like obscure meme, so I don't doubt you if you don't know what I'm talking about, but I just thought it was kind of funny. So yeah, that's what the game is kind of gonna be based on, and you're all gonna be starting with like these bricks that you can throw. And I kind of was gonna make the game based around like the brick meme concept idea, but it's also like an arena based like fighting game, which is really cool. So basically, yeah, you can throw the bricks and it'll like knock players off, and if it detects that you threw it, then Mm, it'll like award the proper player like the KO depending on like if it touched like another player, because I have it set up well, and I'm gonna have it set up mainly where if the main how do I say it? Sorry, I'm just thinking like basically all the weapons are not going to be able to damage yourself, just other players. So, for an example, see how it doesn't kill me, but we're going to have to hop into local test now so I could kind of show y'all what I'm talking about. So, we're going to start up a local server here with 2 players so I can actually test on another player and y'all can see what I'm actually talking about more. Okay, and this is good for our test. So see, I'm player 1 and I have 0 KOs obviously, but if I use the B launcher, and none of this is like super final yet for like certain, like I said, I still need to put a lot of work into this game. It's not like even complete at all yet, but I just wanted to show y'all a quick preview on at least something I was also working on recently that's apart from just the gaming content that I make. So, watch. Let's kill this player 2 with the bomb. And see, I get 1 KO and is tracked properly. I think that I need to adjust the combo for this weapon in particular still. That didn't really increment properly. But here's another example of what I mean. If I just throw the brick, and see, it's not detecting the collision on me, but it hit another player. It knocked him off the map, and I get another KO awarded, as well as my combo going up, and the money as well, which the money will be used to multiply off the combo when you're alive, and then the money will actually be used in the shop to buy upgrades and new weapons. So then, as you can see, yeah, that works properly. So that's kind of how I'm trying to make all the weapons in the game that I'm still working on. So for example, like I said, I still need to make a lot of stuff, but this bee was made in Blender, so that's really cool. We have like at least some custom stuff going on where it's going to have like custom weapon effects, things like that. It seems to not be picking up the volume at all, so let's change that really quick. But yeah, see? Oh, is it actually working with the combo now and the money? Oh, it is apparently. Why? Hmm. It seemed like when I got the first KO, it seemed like my combo and money didn't go up from the launcher, so that might be like a small something I have to look at still to make absolutely sure. But yeah, for the most part, a lot of things work, and I have some cool weapon ideas, but it's kind of like I couldn't decide if I wanted to make the game kind of like Smash style in a way. So, for example, if a lot of the weapons will be based on kind of knocking the player off the map, because that's kind of how when you saw the brick throw tool, that's kind of like what it's based on. Like it just knocked the player off the map and it didn't actually reduce their health or anything at all. So I'll show you another quick example. So see, player 2 doesn't take any damage and it rewards me the KO and stuff because it detects that I hit another player and knock them off the map. So I thought that was like a really cool idea for this style of game, and I was kind of gonna make like a lot of the weapons like based around that, basically. Sorry, I'm just trying to think what to say. So yeah, this is like another example of a weapon I just made, the Acid Rain, which I think is pretty cool. It's like a damage over time of like Acid Rain that only damages other players and it slowly moves forward. So I have to change the like damage incrementation and stuff. Like I'm gonna balance everything more appropriately and get it to actually like increment damage and things like that. I did it before. I don't know why it's like this now. I'll have to like look at the scripts again, like I said, but I got it to properly increment the damage pretty easily before and detect that. But yeah, the main problem with it was like sometimes when it's incrementing damage, like I'll show you this bucket of studs. So this was like a cool idea I had where basically all the weapon projectiles, like you're kind of like shooting like like picking like a handful of bricks, and that was like for this idea for like another custom original weapon. See, so when you shoot it, it's kind of like a clump of bricks, which I also coded myself, and basically it's just replicating many of the the models from the first brick throw tool. To kind of like clone into the workspace. So, but the cool thing about the yeah, and I could set like when it spawns into the workspace, I could spread them out, the projectiles. I figured that out too, with the kind of similar to this, how it creates like a lot of clones that of the explosion that I set the distance manually in the code to achieve that sort of effect. So that I'll also change that, but yeah. Um, the Plague of Rats, I made like a short about this before. Oh, that's sad. It still kills the main spawner. Seems like a lot of my code got kind of like unupdated or something, so I'm gonna have to like double check it and make sure, but I thought I made the Plague of Rats only attack other players and I mean only damage other players and track everything properly, but maybe not. Maybe I'm just kind of like forgetting, but yeah, that's another funny attack I made where it's gonna be like spawning rats to try to kill people. But since this is kind of like a vertically based map, and I could like add knockback, I think, to any of the weapons kind of like pretty easily. But since this is kind of like a vertically based map too, in a way, I was also gonna design like oh, okay. Here's some of the some other stuff. So I was gonna, since it's kind of like a vertically based map, I was also scripting this like custom jetpack thing that's obviously not done yet either. But yeah, pretty cool. Just because I'm kind of like coding most of like yes, there is some workspace, or what's it called? Toolbox, sorry. Things that I'm kind of like using like and everything is not like 100% yet, but and basically I'm just showing this video like progress has been going good. All right, so something else I was gonna show was the like honey bun from the meme as well. So this will actually catch you on fire. I didn't make it not hurt the activator yet of the weapon, but you can see that catches on fire and does incremental damage. So yeah, I know how to increment damage and do things like that. Also, if you're watching this, ignore this, by the way. I just thought that was funny. That's the stuff. This little like testing platform isn't going to stay here like this. Maybe, not obviously, but permanently, I should say. And then, yeah, so there's still kind of a lot of stuff to do. But yeah, it's going to be pretty cool. I was also just going to show real quick if we use the... I don't know why it's cloning so many jetpacks into my inventory now. That's also something I'm going to have to take a look at, to be honest. But I was going to show it's pretty cool. Like, you could use these jump pads, and I think I'm going to add more rope bridges similar to this one that are going across these as well. Kind of fix up the truss ladders so that if you get knocked, you could have a chance to kind of like try to grab on and climb back up. Things like that. Obviously, add the shop interface, things like that. Have a few more weapon ideas that you could see here, like this firework, for example, that is not like entirely done yet, but it's pretty cool. I was working on this. So it's still detecting collision on me, I think. That's why, or maybe it hit me, or maybe it hit the floor right here. Let me see. I don't know for sure. But yeah, I still have to take a look at the firework, but it's supposed to explode like on collision with something, as we can see on this building here. See, I'm not sure if it like hit the floor, but I'm gonna have to take a look at that. But then also, like, if you just shot it into the air, oh, it's supposed to explode after a certain distance, but I guess that got tweaked as well, that I'm gonna have to change again. Yeah, I had it working like slightly better before, but anyways, yeah, these jump pads are kind of cool. If y'all are curious, though, it's using like the jump pad. It'll launch you in like the direction that you walk onto the pad from the direction like you're facing, or I mean walking onto it. So let's say like you want to go this way, you have to like run that way. Like if you're thinking that it's gonna launch you to here, but you're not like 100% sure. I mean, sorry. If you're thinking that it's gonna like launch you to here every single time, but you step onto it like from the side, for example, see, it actually launches you the direction you're walking to the side. So yeah, but the thing I like about these blendered like cubes I kind of made is that the way I cut them and bent them in this sort of like way is that when you jump on them, or like if you do get like knocked off, like I said, if like a lot of the weapons are kind of like knockback, like kind of like Smash style, where you could like knock players off the map and stuff like that, you still have like a chance to like not get KO'd and like hold on to your combo. And certain things like the jetpack as well are gonna like help with that. Keeping like your combo multipliers and things like that. Like there's gonna be like recovery methods, kind of like up B if you think of like that on Smash, which is also like really cool in my opinion. But yeah, I've just been like working on this, and I wanted to make a small channel update before I get back to work on some more things. And yeah, just overall I've been busy trying to make more games for y'all, so definitely join my group link, or my group on Roblox, down in the description as well, and I'll be keeping y'all updated. And I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it. This was Sleeper C, and I'll just fill out the videos and see what I'm gonna do in the next coming days. So yeah, hope you enjoyed watching. I'm going to be working on this game and as well, like I said, and more other projects. So I hope y'all enjoyed watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one soon.